Dennis, I got something to tell you. Sonny is the ugliest looking dog I've ever seen. Wow. Dennis Ivers just slapped the crap out of me.
Keep my dog's name out of your mouth.
It was just a dog joke.
Keep my dog's name out of your mouth.
You heard it. I will.
It's terrible acting, guys. I guess this is season 3. Decided to start the seasons when first episode that comes out in April, because that's usually if the conditions are right, we'll start planting. And they're not right. We won't be planting in this video, and I don't think we'll be planting in the next video. But hopefully in the next video, maybe some spraying, maybe some tillage. Who knows? We'll see. Today's Tuesday, and there's a good chance of rain tomorrow, and Thursday maybe also. So. And it's cold, but it is supposed to warm up. Anyways, I want to get on here first before the season starts, before season 3 kicks off, explain to you why we're kicking it off now. But before we started, I wanted to congratulate a subscriber to the channel, Eric Knapp. I guess on March 24th, he celebrated his 4th anniversary since he had heart transplant surgery. So congratulations, sir, and we're happy for you. Got Fred, Jay, and David. Change the disc on the other speed killer. All be changed. Those guys are changing out those discs. I'm going to take a last load of seed over to Indiana. I got 1 box of white corn, then some white corn bags, some bags of a new yellow corn number. Supposed to be good, we'll see. And our box 1197, 1359. The two that's been the two go-tos here lately. Get this as the last load over there. Then I'm going to take the 2 loads to the. Well, I got that a little loose. Oh well. Get this taken, then I got the 3 guys we sell to. I'm going to try and take them corn today too, so make a little bit more room, and then we'll be able to start treating beans.
I got neighbor's tank over here. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. We're going to use our anhydrous storage this year. It's going to be short. We're right here by them, so they might as well use it. We're not using anhydrous. We've got everything put on here now we need to put on. We got our valves, new pop-offs, a little more bracing or wherever the fill tank pulls away. And these valves run a cable. Valves right there. Cable to the other end. So if you got a bad leak on that end and the wind's out of the west, you pull these 3 cables right here and it shuts off them valves. They go underneath the tank to the other end, which will work good as long as the wind isn't out of the east. There is a way to remedy that, but that's the way the state wants it right now, so that's the way it is. I was wanting to hook up their liquid line. I couldn't do it very easily. I got it all teed together for that quick attach for the John Deere hitch, which is what we used to use. I think maybe I got most of the dead air out of the tank. Pushing it out. I got some tank pressure now up there. I don't know if I can move any liquid through that valve. I may have moved a little bit, maybe 3 or 4%. I'm wanting to see if the tank leaks anywhere before I get a whole truckload in here, or they do. And they got a bad leak. Probably the only thing would be probably the pump. And that would be highly likely since it wasn't used last year. But maybe not, and we can rebuild it quick and easy. We got stuff for that. So we'll go and let it pressure up. Maybe get just a little bit of liquid into that tank. See how things look, and then give them the go ahead and fill it up. So far, so good.
That's all of it, or at least I'll get us down to the not much left over here. So Indiana corn delivered.
I got it pressured up. I wanted to put some liquid back through that valve, but their actual liquids are all teed up together and they're not easy to hook up. So I'm just hooked up to the 2 vapor valves, and a little bit's flowing in there. Got the pressure. I've got the vapor drained out somewhere. It actually smells like vapor instead of just air out of the tank. So I think I'm just trying to get some dead air out of the tank before they fill it. Make sure there's no big leak.
Dave and Garrett got the sprayers out, messing with them. Jay's way up top there. Let's get started treating beans today. That's what we blow them up into, at least 3 numbers that we had the most of. Making sure that they're clean in there from last year, that they got cleaned out. So we don't have any matching of beans or any trash in our hoppers that end up in the planters, because that don't work out good. It's still cold. There's still chances of rain tomorrow and the next day, so we're not gonna get too crazy with it. We're just gonna make sure to get it going today, and there's a chance of rain this afternoon, so can't treat then either, at least the way we do it. So got the corn delivered yesterday. This is what we got left. This is just for planting in Illinois there. So got it all organized. One number, another number, another number, then the handbags, and then a little extra. Try to be as organized as possible before we get started. This is our treater here. Just a simple little ladder treater. I know a lot of guys use the drums and everything. We don't have a fancy one. Maybe we should, but we don't. I'll have fungicide on one side, and I'll have my rhizobia bacteria on the other. Fungicide and insecticide, keep them from getting diseases and bugs. The rhizobia bacteria to help it make little nitrogen balls on the roots, pretty much is what it does. Inoculant. Nah. I think we've done tests. I think it gives you 3 bushel. The gist how this works. Got beans up there that are not treated. Open up the gate, which is on the other side, drops through here. Got a little weighted trigger here. Makes the different fungicide, insecticide, then the inoculant come in here, sprays it. It's what they call a ladder treater. It gets down here, goes bam, 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 bam. Drops in this belt. Comes through the belt, over here, hits this little funky thing, just makes it roll, it makes it get cover it a little better because I don't have an actual drum roller. Then out will come treated seed. All I'm gonna do today is make sure it's calibrated, make sure the right amount's going on per unit. Like there's like 50 units, no sorry, there's 45 units in that one box. 37.5 ounces come out of that to do that entire box. And like 112.5 ounces come out of this one to do that entire box. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop that through, time how long it takes, which I think it's like 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I can't remember. And then we will run water through each one of them and make sure that many ounces comes out in the time it takes for the box to come out. So that way we got the right amount on per box. Off just a little, that adds up, and that stuff's not cheap. That took us 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So I had to walk up to the chemical shed. We call it the chemical shed because it's where we keep the chemicals. But we do that because it's insulated and it's heated, so we don't have to worry about freezing. That's fungicide insecticide I'm going to use. And this is the inoculant that we're going to use right here. Just coming up, checking my rates for calibrate. Calibrating on the switch. Could also have it on prime, but I'm doing it this way. And take off that hose that comes into here. In our measuring cup, for the inoculant, we need, for one box, we need 34 ounces. So let's see how close we get there with our timer there in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. It's close, but it should be because we, it should have been calibrated last year, but it seems to change a little bit all the time. 32 ounces. 34 is what we need. Looks like we had put on about 36 to 37. So we will adjust this down just a little bit. Not much, because man, it's close. But a little bit makes a big difference when you're using such a minute thing. Just a little off's a big percentage off. Made our little adjustment, ran again, and right on the money. Gonna do that one now. Except for we'll need in that time frame, instead of catching 34 ounces, we'll need to catch 112. So I'll do that. I'll just boring you guys with the rest of this stuff. Got the seed treater calibrated. I'm out here in the monster shed. Look at this bad boy out right here. I haven't messed with this much this winter. If you're with the channel last year, I did quite a bit last year, but none this year yet. Get the D5 cat out here, and before it rains tomorrow, we're gonna push out some terraces around some riser pipes up here by the farm. Looks like we're gonna need to charge the battery. No surprise, I don't even know the last time this thing was started. Try this again. She's been greased and charged. That makes a difference. Much better. This one was overflowing pretty bad, let the wash. So dipped it out, built the bank back. That one up there was starting it because it was run over just a little bit from where all the water comes off the monster shed in a heavy rain. So a little was coming down here, making it to where this couldn't hold, and then this filled up, so then this washed over. So anyways, built that up there. Built this up here. Hopefully that's one wash fixed. I don't know when they terraced this field. It was one of the first around 70 sometime. So needs some maintenance, but it's we're good for your ground. Dave and Jay are gonna work on that. It's Wednesday. Got bent axle, I think, on one of the wing wheels. Dad's pushing, he's using the dozer right now. It's not rained yet, but as you can see, it's a lot warmer now. I'm gonna take the backhoe down, pick up some concrete before it rains. Has not rained yet, but it's warmed up nice and super windy, and they're calling for a lot, so it's surely gonna. Oh, I see what you guys did.
I was hung up in this thing one time.
All right, what we all do to this? We put a new one of these on because it was all bent to pieces.
Because the piece was bent.
And the frame was cracked and got welded back. Well, looks like good weld, Jay.
Yep, he's
It's all right.
he's available anytime
I'm a little
after 9
rusty,
p.m.
but
Oh, that.
That's what was tweaked.
Oh, okay.
This probably got the tools probably lifted and turned when it was in a wash.
Yeah, I see. I see.
You can see it down there on the other. I mean, you get down and look at it.
Oh yeah, I can see that is all cantankered. Well, while David and Jay are getting the mulch finisher all ready to go, which is something that we like to use, it smooths it up pretty nice and it can actually get through a bunch of weeds. Kind of like a field cultivator, but field cultivators can't get through a bunch of weeds. Well, I'm out here doing something. I noticed Dad was down doing the bulldozer. Pushing out the terraces, and I noticed Garrett's getting his R40-45 spray ready to go over there. So I had to get a drone of him, and then Garrett just happened to take off, so that worked out good. Tell you what, if it wouldn't rain tonight, we would field work and spraying would start happening over the next 2 days, but it's like 100% chance, so probably gonna rain. And another day with a John Deere in the shop. Surprise, surprise.
You want to talk to it, or you want me to talk to it?
Give me a hand at the wheel.
This thing's got wiggle. We don't think it's supposed to.
That ain't supposed to have nothing like that. Something.
That side don't have it.
Gotta have a bushing in there or something.
That moved it.
There.
Nothing talks like a BFH.
That's right.
Just got to be a bushing on each side there that we should be able to drive out.
Well, I'm replacing 2 of the hubs from the latest speed tiller that they changed. There was 2 more seals that were a little messed up, so we went ahead and replaced them, everything inside of it. And I got to share a welding table with Jay because he says if I don't, he's going to hit me in the shin again.
Yep.
Bully.
I know.
Bully Jay.
That's what you get for saying F boy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm just from the suburbs. He's from like, yeah.
I'm from the
You're from the thick of it.
yeah.
Well, the parts arrived, and that's a lot of parts. I think it's enough to rebuild the whole mulch finisher.
Yeah. I'd hate to rebuild the whole mulch finisher. We'd have a semi full of parts to.
Well, we'll see if he gets it together. Must went together, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, went together good. Did it have any more wiggle in it?
Well, I had a brain fart.
You shouldn't tell on yourself. So is it wiggle now?
No, it's solid.
It's solid. Did you get any cameras so they know?
No, but I mean I can show you.
Yeah. I mean, these YouTubers are invested. They want to see if you did a good job or if you stunk it up.
Fart. David caught it. You know, I didn't pack the bearings. Had it all together already.
Yeah.
It's just that we don't pack bearings every day.
He catches a lot of my brain farts too. It's good to have him lurking about.
But yeah, there's no way to grease it, so pack them, put them in there, and it's all sealed up.
Bearings like grease. Bearings like grease. Okay, there you go, kids. Take that one home with you.
You gotta grease it.
You gotta grease it, and everything will slide together.
I can't believe you told on yourself.
You did. Got some action going on. Got the mulch finisher. Well, somewhat finished up. Me and David. Waiting on a cylinder. So we're gonna tuck this baby away for a little bit. Got the old Denny's rig out here and gonna stick the Haggy away. That's all I got for you now.
Mixing up the slurry. Finally gonna treat some beans today. It is Friday. I forgot to mention yesterday, Wednesday, we got anywhere from 6/10 of an inch to an inch of rain, depending on where we're farming. So, I'll get this all mixed up. I'm gonna work on getting the inoculant ready to go. We're gonna treat some beans today. I got the fungicide and insecticide all mixed up. And then I'm over here. This is the Preside from Prodesian. This is the inoculant. Comes with 2 bladders. This is a little bacteria that creates nitrogen in the ground. And this is its food. Ooh, that looks nasty. How about this one? Does this one look that bad? This one don't look that bad. Huh. Anyways, this is its food. You mix those 2 together on the soybean. If they're mixed together on the bean, they're supposed to last 120 days. Now they have quick connects right here to connect to it, so then it'll survive. So they say 48 hours, not on the bean yet. We did used to just dump it in this, and then you just got a matter of a few hours to get it. So like, you got to have it all done at the end of the day, have it empty. But something about when these little guys hit air, I don't know. They go nuts. They don't want to live much longer till they get into the soil. 120 days on the beans, on the soil, they'll do their thing. Well, we're done for today. We treated all of our 3.5 enlists. They're all treated and blew up. We got half of this 3.7 treated, not blew up yet. So we're gonna start picking stuff up. There's another chance of rain Saturday, then our chance of rain Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're not getting a big hurry with this. So I'm gonna get this all put up. I'm gonna put that back in the chemical shed so it stays. It's not supposed to be stored less than 40 degrees, I guess. And start putting the tractors up, it's out, and all that stuff. So you get these boxes that were our empty boxes out there. I didn't get any video of it. I was going to, but ended up getting it done. The JCB skid steer. But once they're empty, we take them out so they don't have more shed room. Put them outside here. So I need to get some more of those out so I can fit the planter back in here. But that's it for the week. Want your Hisea work boots? Links in the description. Want your precision planting emergence kit? Links in the description. And if you want your Ivers gear, links in the description. So thanks for watching. See you next week. Hopefully we won't get in the field next week. I mean, if it doesn't rain, we will, but it's gonna rain. But one of these days, we're no longer waiting on the calendar before we start farming. We're just waiting for the right conditions and we'll get started. Season 3 is here.